Hello, my name is Brent Hunsinger. I'm a river steward for Friends of the Rappahannock, and this is my lovely wife, Beth.
Hi, I'm Beth Hunsinger, and today we're going to be showing you a couple of different ways to pick crabs. We've been picking crabs since we were really little kids, so we want to show you today how we do it.
Okay, so when picking a crab, the first thing you got to do is look for the heaviest crabs. Some of them are heavier than others and lighter, so you look around and look for the heaviest crab, and perhaps if you like spice, you look for one with the most spice. First thing I do is break out the claws in the front, set the body aside, little chunks of meat on the front, crack it open at the joint. So the key is not to obliterate the crab claw, but just crack it just enough to be able to get the meat out.
You can dip that claw meat into the butter or the vinegar if you want, or sprinkle a little extra Old Bay on it.
And remember that a crab feast is a social event that takes time. Some people like to make themselves little piles of meat on the side when they're done. I don't. I like to eat it. So that's a claw. Then you eat the other claw. How you doing over there, honey?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Some people are faster than others. Whatever you do, never leave crab behind.
But now, here's my nice male crab with the Washington Monument. And I'm just gonna, some people like to use a knife at this point. You know, sometimes it's just easier to get under using the knife. But you want to just try to get your thumb in there. The whole goal is not to break the back so get your thumb pretty under there pretty far as you're taking the back of the crab off. And there's some pretty icky stuff that comes out of there. My general rule of thumb when eating crabs is not to eat anything that's gray or yellow. I eat white crab meat, and you can definitely tell the difference between crab meat and other stuff.
Some stuff, what I like to do is scoop that out, take my thumb, break off all the front pieces, all the, what they call the mustard. Some people like the mustard. It's supposed to be not good. Some people like it, I do not. So I clear it out, so you're left with crab, a shell like this. So what I like to do is, this one's missing one of its back fins, and that's fine. I prefer to crack it in half like this, so you have two pieces left like this. Bigger crabs will be bigger chunks of meat, littler crabs, little chunks of meat. But the point is you have a crab and you're here to have fun.
I'm looking inside, it's looking pretty full. I picked a good one. And now I'm just taking each of these legs and kind of twisting as I pull them off. I didn't do very well there. Just a little bit of meat. Normally you want to get, normally you want to get a good amount of back fin. I'm just not winning. There we go. Okay, so I was obviously a little nervous, but that's what you want. That nice big hunk of meat. And you eat that right off of there. And then after you've done that, there's a lot of meat still left inside. So usually I just do a combination of kind of stick both of my thumbs in there and pull it apart again. And then I try to get in so that I can really see the meat and feel, pinch the meat between my thumb and my forefinger. And when I've got a nice piece without shell, I go ahead and eat that. And I think that's some of the sweetest, best meat you're ever gonna find in any 4-star restaurant, is right here in your own backyard, enjoying crabs with friends. Okay, so today we've showed you how we pick crabs. We pick them a little bit differently. Everybody's got their own way of doing it, and everybody's got their own things that they enjoy eating with their crabs or drinking. It's really just about what makes you happy, enjoying your beverage of choice and picking crabs your way.
No matter whether you're from Chesapeake Bay country or you're not from Chesapeake Bay country, the important part of eating crabs and having a crab feast, especially in support of the Rappahannock River, is that you're having fun. And so we hope you enjoy your crab feast today.
Happy picking!